All right, folks. Now for the news you've been waiting for. It's Fashion with Finn. And today, I've got the perfect pairing for those convertible pants and those marketing clock shirts. The Ray-Ban Facebook-powered video glasses. And the name of this product is technically called Stories.
I'm so triggered.
Stories. And will allow you to capture photos and video or listen to music or take phone calls.
Why are they calling it Stories? There are enough things called Stories.
They also have, or they don't have stories, right?
They sort of make stories.
Kind of, sort of, yeah.
You know, how are you going to make stories if you're not capturing it, right? Shep, am I right?
I guess, but like, it's so upsetting. It's story everywhere. I'm so sick of it. And you're probably getting into this, but the Mark Zuckerberg of it all, he's acting like he's an influencer. Like, I saw this ad and I had to listen to it with the volume off on Instagram stories because I was putting the baby to bed. Like, I can't really watch anything with the volume on anymore.
Oh, what's new with your kid?
I read Real Housewives of Atlanta. I read it. I didn't know Peter was Jamaican for like 6 seasons because I'm reading it.
I don't know what you just said. But
anyway, so I'm listening to it with the sound off. I have no idea. I'm like, is Mark Zuckerberg in this random Ray-Bans ad? Like, what a weird collab. How much money could you possibly be paying him? And then nobody's even made the connection that like the biggest scam on Facebook is people taking over people's profiles and posting about free Ray-Bans, right?
That's true.
Oh.
It's like,
Yeah.
that's what I thought this was. I was like, is this some like ultimate deep fake of the Ray-Bans pushers? Like, what is happening here? He's really in a dark place, you guys. Like, he needs to take the sunglasses off. Why are you in an ad for these sunglasses?
Yeah,
Also,
You're the CEO of the company.
Halfway through when he just puts them on.
Yeah.
And he keeps them on for the rest of the video. It's so funny to me. It's so corny and absurd.
I don't know what he did, but he doesn't feel human. And then he puts these glasses on, and it's like, I think it's called Uncanny Valley,
Yep.
where you look so human, but you're just off
Not
the slightest
quite,
bit that
right.
it looks so much less human. And he's got these glasses on and his little Lloyd Christmas cut. And man, it is something to see. So head over to YouTube if you want, or community.marketing clock. And I've got a solution for a better influencer who wore it better. Mark Zuckerberg or Barry Schwartz. Barry actually looked like he's like Walter White in this picture he put out on Twitter. It looks like he's he's the one that collects the names or whatever.
Was it a video? What's that action shot?
I think he hit the button to click, and then, you know, it's in his bathroom or something. And just
Looks like he's like throwing a knife at someone. Like,
And so apparently there will be 20 color combinations, but I went to the site and there's only 6. There's only 6 color combinations for this. And then I was thinking like, okay, if you really like taking pictures, there's a use case for this, right? Google Glass was more interface and trying to do things. This is more just like capturing time. And my thought was like, all right, let's see what's out there. And they don't have just normal glasses, right? So you can get black, brown, a few others. And then you can get green with the transition lenses is the best.
those are, I don't want to offend anyone.
Green transition lenses.
That is
the only one you can get that's clear.
Don't do it, people.
And I was like, maybe I should do it, people.
No, Greg.
I tried adding the prescription because I'm so old that I have glasses now. And it's another $300. So the base price is $299, and that's like, ended up being like $680. And I'm like, I'm not paying for this for green transition lens glasses.
Have to do it. We can have like a POV shot. In
Yeah,
the YouTube now.
I'll just get it to Discord, our Discord channel. We'll do it live, and I'll just look at y'all.
Yeah, how do you set these off? How do you take the photo? Do you blink?
You can talk to it, and it also plays music, so you can hear music and have phone calls, which I think is weird too. Like, how do you have a phone call where there's no like bud to it? You know, bud?
I don't
Like,
know.
that's weird.
So what if like you need to hand the phone to Greg? You just give him your glasses and say, here, talk to Greg, I'm done.
Anyway, if you want to use it, you will need also a Facebook View app to go along with your glasses. So if you are not a big Facebook guy or gal, you probably don't want these. So what do y'all think? Are you going to be rocking these? You buying a pair?
No.
No.
I might. I mean, $300 isn't bad. I mean, for something so cool as like spy glasses. I know when I was a kid, they had all these like spy toys. Like they had watches that you could record like really bad 1 megapixel videos with, and I would have been all over this. So I might have to satisfy my inner child.
Do you know what was the worst spy toy ever? Those glasses that had the little mirrors on the side. And they're like, you can see behind you. And it's like, no, you can't. It's just a garbage little mirror applied on the inside of your sunglasses. You actually can't see in front of you well.
Yeah, you just like run into things.
It's so stupid. All right. Well, you also might be thinking that this is a bad idea. Like, hey, is it good to give a monstrous social company rife with privacy issues a camera on my face? Like, literally put the face into Facebook. But have no worries if you're thinking that. In the announcement, Facebook stated, from the start, we designed Ray-Ban stories with privacy in mind by adding numerous built-in features to provide more control and peace of mind to both device owners and bystanders. And then they have a privacy microsite, and they have 5 different organizations that are on the privacy front, making sure that things work. So that's good, right? They have 5 independent organizations
So trustworthy. Absolutely.
monitoring the privacy, right? This is good.
100%.
This sounds.
I have a
like
bad
you're going
feeling, yeah.
somewhere, yeah.
What could go wrong?
Oh, lots could go wrong, Caleb. Great question for asking, because according to the New York Times, 4 out of the 5 organizations on the privacy panel, and this was according to Ryan Mack at rmac18 on Twitter, were actually funded by Facebook. And then you think at least there's one on there. And then Ryan did a little more digging, and the additional one on the board is also funded by Facebook. So all of the 5 companies on the board have taken money from Facebook at one point in time.
Seems impartial.
Yeah.
And just to be fair, just because you don't take money from a huge company doesn't mean you're compromised. But you're Facebook. You should know better. You should be like, I'm going to get the harshest people that hate me on this board. Or maybe
Call us.
I don't know. It's just crazy they didn't consider that either. So I don't know. Sort of makes them a little bit like Shady Shades. Am I right?
Ray ban them.